Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And do you hear that? Do you? Huh? Ah, that's the call of adventure. And anyone out there who's been watching my videos knows that I'm a huge fan of Ashley Wood and ThreeA's Adventure Kartel line. And you know what? There's always characters out there that elude me. One of the characters in particular, like I always say, I've wanted for quite some time, but I just was able to get it. Now, this character actually ties into another character that I have. You might remember that I reviewed the following. The Golden Dolphin! But in my case, I have Soy Dolphin, which is the variant, where he's all black. Now, I don't know if he's all black or gold or copper or bronze. I don't know what color that is. But yeah, this is pretty awesome anyways. I'd like to have the original version of him, but you know what? I wasn't able to get it, but this one is awesome, and I absolutely love it. Plus, there's enough changes that it constitutes having this figure. That's pretty awesome. Now, in the Adventure Kartel storyline, Golden Dolphin actually has a sister. And guess what? Today's review will be on the following. Today's review will be on the Adventure Kartel Peppermint Grove, and that is awesome. Like I said, I've been wanting this figure for quite some time, and as you can see, there was a variant called Peppermint Soy, which I would have taken. She would have fit in a lot better with my Soy Dolphin, but you know what? I really wanted the normal version, and I cannot believe I was able to get her. This is awesome. Now, before we open the package, as you can see, that is checked off there at the top, but if you look way up here at the top of the box, you will see a little sticker that says A2151. Now, that is supposed to constitute what color boots she has. Now, this figure is supposed to have like 7 different variant colored boots, and, you know, it's supposed to be a mystery, I guess, until you open it. And then a lot of people figured out the codes and blah, 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 but I already know what color boots she has, and that's going to be awesome anyways. I didn't really care what color boots. I kind of wanted the green ones because they matched her hair, but I didn't care. Now, this is awesome, and I cannot wait to see her, so I say we open this shipper box. So, here's the box slid out of the shipper, and check out that Ashley Wood painting on the front of the box. That is awesome. Now, the character looks like a normal girl, but if you look carefully, you might notice that she has a robotic right hand, and the fact that she is sitting on top of a gigantic severed bot head, and that is cool. Below the painting, we have the Adventure Kartel logo and her name, Peppermint Grove. Over here on the side, we have the ThreeA logo, and above that, we have the Adventure Kartel logo written sideways, her name again, and a little description that says Indie Music Critic and Robot Bounty Hunter. Now, the term Robot Bounty Hunter actually makes me think of that MST episode where they watched Teenage Strangler, and they commented on the title.
Now, is this a teenager who strangles or a person who strangles teenagers? Good question.
So, is she a bounty hunter that hunts robots, or is she a robot that happens to be a bounty hunter? Who knows? But you know what? Judging from that severed bot head on the front of the box, I think she's a bounty hunter that hunts robots. So let's look at the back of the package, shall we? So, here's the back of the package, and check out this little sketch by Ashley Wood, and it says, Robot God Fist, and there's her right hand looking very cool indeed. Now, below that, we've got 3 other figures in this line. We've got Hotfoot there, we've got Golden Dolphin in the middle, and there's that potato sack army guy right there on the other side. And that is very cool indeed. Now, if we look at the side of the package, we will also find another drawing. And she looks super cute over here. That is very cool indeed. Yeah, I cannot wait to see this figure open, so let's look at the front of the package one more time. Now, like I said, the soy version of this figure would have blended in a lot better with my Soy Dolphin, but you know what? I am so happy that I was able to get the original one. Now, like I said, I wanted her boots to be like a teal color or whatever to match her hair, but that's okay. I ended up getting a different color, so I can't wait to show them to you. So I say we open it! So, here's the box with the lid removed, and check her out. She looks so cool. And yeah, just seeing all these colors right here makes me so happy I was able to get the normal version, because if she was all black and stuff, you really wouldn't be able to make out any of her features, and this is so cool indeed. Now you're probably curious, hey, what color boots did you get? Well, I got the red ones, and they look so awesome indeed. You can see there she's got some extra little foot pegs or wrist pegs or whatever pegs, and then behind her you can also see the poster. That is so cool. And the best part is she actually came with a little bot head purse, and that is so cool. So let's pull this out and check out the poster, shall we? So, here's the poster on one side. You have the little comic by Ashley Wood right there looking very cool with Tommy Mission with little hearts around his head. And yeah, Little Shadow does not look happy by that. And this is a very cool piece of art right here. But if you flip it over, you also get the painting from the front of the box, and that is awesome. Yeah, it's even got the little Adventure Cartel logo there at the bottom. This is very cool. Now, these posters are huge, 24 by 17, and they look amazing framed. And man, I can't wait to frame this one. Now, this one also came with a smaller little picture, 8.5 by 6, and check this out. It's a little drawing from the side of the box, and that is very cool indeed. And down here, you actually get a longer description. Indie music critic, robot bounty hunter, golden dolphin sister, and wants to make Tommy Mission smile. And it looks like she did on the back of that poster, that's for sure. So if we flip this over, we will find a bunch of gobbledygook about the people from 3A, and that is awesome. I love you guys. Keep making figures, because I want to see some more characters for Adventure Cartel. Now, as for the figure itself, I think it's time we open it up. What do you say? So, here's Peppermint Grove fresh out of the package, and check her out. She looks so cute. You can see her little freckles there and her green hair. She just looks so cool indeed. Now, one thing you're going to notice in particular. One, her little mini skirt does not go down all the way. I don't know, it's very, very short. Her legs are super, super long, and she will not stand on a typical stand. Now, as you can see right there, this is pushed up almost all the way to the top. And the higher up it goes, the more it just pushes her legs open. So, yeah, she would need a special stand to stand on, and I don't know what kind of a stand you could use. But yeah, she's really awesome, but like all the other girls in this line, she has those super long legs, and it makes her really, really tall. So let's check her out from behind, shall we? So, here she is from behind, and check out that hair sculpt. It looks so cool. Now, like I said, I wanted to get the green boots version because I felt like the teal or whatever color it was would match the green of her hair. It just looks really cool. But you know what? These red boots look really, really awesome. Now, as you can see, they're kind of like a leather material, and they have those zippers up the front, and that is very cool indeed. You can see the heels there. It makes her a little hard to stand up. But I'm sure you could do it. It's just you wouldn't want to put her somewhere where she could fall off like a shelf or anything like that. And check out her hand there. That is so awesome, but we'll get into that in a minute. This coat looks amazing as well, and that's not like a hood. That's like a really big collar, and that's very cool too. So let's flip her back around, shall we? So, here she is from the front one more time, and I'd say she looks pretty awesome. Now, you're probably saying, hey, what did she come with? Well, she came with this really awesome bot head purse thing. You can see the strap right there. I haven't straightened it out. This is how it came out of the package. You can see its little face right there, and that is super cool indeed. And she also came with some wrist pegs and some little ankle pegs, and that is awesome. So yeah, I say we waste no more time and look at her up close. What do you say? So, here we go with a super duper close-up look, and starting with the design on her shirt here, you can see the way it's printed on there. Very cool indeed. Now, what it is it's a girl's foot in a high heel shoe, and the foot is severed at the ankle with a little blood spurting out there at the top, and underneath the picture it says the word butter knife, and it looks like the foot may be made out of butter. So whatever you think that means, that's probably what Ashley Wood meant when he drew it. Over here you've got the zipper on her jacket, and her jacket is very awesome. I love how long it is. It is very cool looking. Now, the word long could not describe her skirt, on the other hand. It is very, very short, and you can see her underwear there poking out there at the bottom. And the way the skirt fits here at the top, it is like fitted to this part of her belly, so you can't pull it down any further than that onto her hips. That's as far down as it can go, so her underwear is always going to be poking out. Now, working our way up here to her head, check it out. You got her neck right there, and then here's her mouth, and I love how her mouth is sculpted. That looks so cool indeed. As you can see, she's got some little freckles there, and that is so cute, and her eyes are green, and she has some green eyeshadow with no eyebrows. But you know what? That's alright. This is very cool indeed, and I love her little expression. It looks so cool. Up at her hair, you can see her hair is green and parted over to the left, and she's got some long, like, Dragon Ball hair here. That is very cool indeed. Now, turning the figure to the side, you can see the texture on her hair there. That's pretty cool. And then down here, you got the little jaggedy parts. You got her ears and her hair hanging out the back. And I love how long it is in the back. That is very cool indeed. Over here to the front of her face, you can see her profile. Her eye is awesome. It almost looks like she has an Asian eye, and that is very cool indeed. So I don't know if her and Golden Dolphin are Asians or what. I have no clue. But you know what? She looks awesome. Like her little face right there. And then working our way down her jacket here, got her sleeve, looking very cool. Now, one of the things you're probably going to notice is this figure has no dirty spots on it. It isn't like, I don't know what you call that, all dirtied up the way the 3A figures usually are. The Adventure Cartel figures are usually filthy with like that dust and stuff all over them. Not this figure. It is super, super clean. Every bit of her, between her coat and her clothes, I mean everything. Her hands here, as you can see, there's no dirt on them whatsoever. It's very, very, it's weird to see one this clean because usually you see these figures and they just look filthy fresh out of the package. So yeah, this one, I don't know, she takes baths more than the other ones. Down here you can see her robotic hand has a little bit of dirtiness to it, but not a lot. It just looks like it's a little rusty and stuff like that. Now you can see all of her fingers there are articulated, and even the thumb, and it can get in any position a human hand can do, and that is awesome. Now, as I said, she has the right hand, God Fist or whatever it's called, and her brother has the left hand, and that is very, very cool indeed. Working our way down here to her boots, and you can see the material they're made out of. It's kind of like a pleather material. These are zipped all the way to the top, but I think they're supposed to be zipped like halfway up, because that's the way I've seen her in all the photos and stuff. And then down here, her toes actually hang out of the front of her shoes. Now, looking at her from the right side, you can see she actually has a little bit of barrettes in her hair, and that is cool. It's like holding her hair back. There's her ear there, looking very cool. And if we turn her to the back, we can look at her from behind here. And you got that collar there, looking very cool. And like I said, I first thought that was a hood, but it's just a big collar. And then down here you have all the stitching of her jacket. Her jacket covers her up pretty good, except for her legs. And then down here to the red boots again, and you can see the pleather material. And then the high heels here at the bottom, and that is awesome. As for her little bot head purse thing, check it out. It's got like a leather strap right there. Very cool with the little buckle adjusting thing. Down here you've got the little robot eye. It's got a lot of oil and stuff like leaking out around the eye and mouth. You've got the little mouth down there and the nose. That is so cute indeed. And yeah, a little bit of rust and stuff. That is awesome. Yeah, there's no way to open this, so I don't know if it's really supposed to be like a little purse. She carries it like a purse because it's on straps. So maybe it's just a bot head that talks to her. I don't know. You got me. You're supposed to make up these adventures as you go along, and that is pretty cool. Looking at it from behind, you can see the little buckle there, the little adjusting buckle. You can see all the little like dirtiness of the strap. Very cool. Looks worn. And here you've got the robot head looking all rusty and stuff. Very cool indeed. Usually the figures look like this, but she's totally clean on her figure. And that's pretty cool. It makes her unusual, makes her a little different. But yeah, I kind of wish she did have a little bit of battle damage to her, but that's alright. I think she looks awesome. As for her hand, if you look at it right there, that's how it came out of the box. But if you adjust it, you can make it move any way a normal hand can. Which is great if you go to a Motley Crue concert, want to pretend you have a gun in your pocket, or want to hitchhike to the Henry Winkler convention so that you can go, ayy. I absolutely love these hands. They look so cool. I loved it when it was on Golden Dolphin or Soy Dolphin, and I absolutely love it on her too. So, speaking of, in case you're curious, here's Peppermint Grove standing alongside her brother, which she is way taller than he is. Now, yes, she's on a stand, but that stand does not raise her up very far at all. But man, oh man, these legs on her. Look at that. Look at where his hand ends and where her hand ends. I mean, my goodness. And those hands are the exact same size. On her, it doesn't look very big, but on him, it looks huge. Yeah, she is way taller, but that's exactly the same way that Little Shadow was. I mean, she's got Little in her name, and she's still way taller than Tommy Mission. But you know what? It doesn't matter. She looks so awesome, and I absolutely love it. Now, I do wish that I had Golden Dolphin instead of Soy Dolphin so that he could be colorful the way she is. Because, you know, like the dolphin head is gray and stuff like that, and he's got the red and whatever plaid-colored pants. Yeah, that would look so cool, but, yeah, I don't have that yet. Maybe someday, but you know what? This looks awesome so far. So, what do I think of Peppermint Grove now that I have her in hand? I think she is awesome, and she is going to fit in so well with my other Adventure Cartel figures. Like I said, like all the others, I have wanted this figure for quite some time, and it took me forever to get her, but I am so happy that I finally did because she is awesome. So, there's my review of the 3A Adventure Cartel 1/6 scale figure of Peppermint Grove, and holy cow, she's even taller than me. This is awesome. Yeah, I absolutely love her, and I can even pretend that this little bot head here is a character unto itself. Maybe he talks like C-3PO, who knows? But you know what? This is so cool, and I'm so happy to have gotten her. Like I said, this figure comes with like 7 different colors of boots, so if you get this figure and it's still sealed up, you may not, you may be surprised what color boots you get, and that's really cool. I like that they actually do that. It makes them very special, and I absolutely love her. So, until next time, tune in for more Foo Reviews!
Hey, this is Nolan North. You don't want to miss Foo Reviews. And I'm out.